Okay. How's it going, chat? Okay. Yo, Abigail, how's it going? Okay. I think I'm all set up. Alright, so I think we're just gonna draw some food. I don't know, I was looking at paprikas. I also kind of want to use a bit of construction, because that's what I was practicing, so I guess that's what we're gonna be doing. Yo, Classic Rogue, how's it going? Okay, hold on. Alright. So I think these are just cylinders, right? So okay, for this one, I guess we'll have an ellipse for the top part, and then kind of a tapered cylinder as we go down. I think the hard part is going to be capturing... Well, the proportions are going to be hard, but I think these, like, bumpy areas are going to be really hard, because the cylinder won't cover that. So I guess we'll have to estimate, probably. Okay, let's see. So I can do... that might be a bit too long. Yo, Little M, how's it going? Yo, diamonds in the rough. Yeah, did you guys do, have you guys started the homework? Did you guys see the video? I mean, I had quite a few people, like, actually doing homework from last week and the week before that. You know, when we had the reboot. And we started from scratch, so like quite a few people participated. I'm just curious to see how long this is gonna hold up, because like from the other exercises that I've done, usually people participate a lot in the beginning when it's the simple exercises like drawing the boxes and the cylinders and stuff, and then as soon as it gets to the more complicated stuff like you know, drawing tables and drawing like full-on rooms and that sort of stuff, that's when people just start or stop bothering. So I'm curious to see if it's going to be different this time. When drawing objects, which is better, cubes or cylinders? It depends on the object. Like, for example, for this, it's probably better to use a cylinder. But the thing is, if you want to get really technical about it, you can't have one without the other. So, like, even if you have a cylinder, it doesn't really look like it has any planes, right? But there's always a box that's surrounding this cylinder, and that box defines what direction this cylinder is facing. So even if you use a cylinder, there's technically always a box surrounding it, and you have to think about like what direction that box is facing. Because, like, for example, if you want to draw the arm, the biceps is always on the front plane of the arm, right? And the triceps is always on the bottom plane of the arm. What a lot of people do is they use cylinders for the arms, but if you're gonna do that, you still need to, or well, I guess if you draw the entire arm as a cylinder like this, you still need to think about how it's rotated, and the way you would do that is by considering it like a box. So like use whichever one is more convenient, but always think about the box. The stuff up here is actually really hard to draw. Yo, Army Tank just joined on Thursday, did weeks 1 and 2 and just watched 3. Okay, nice. Week 3 is gonna be a little bit difficult. Well, I think if you want to get technical, I think the exercise in week 1 is like the hardest that we've done so far. But the exercise for this week might get a bit difficult, especially if you're not used to it. Yo, Gisela, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Oh yeah, Kuromi, yeah. I did not watch The Outsiders. I have not watched it yet. I think I did pull it up, but I didn't actually watch it. Okay. Can't even join Discord. The app is banned over there. Oh, that's unfortunate. The homeworks are great. You enjoy practicing them. Yeah, I do still post them on YouTube as well. So like, if even if you can't join with the Discord, you can still see them on YouTube. Let's do it right now. Haven't been able to get into drawing because you don't know what to start with first, but you'll keep that in mind. If you want to get into drawing, like I would say the first thing you should do is just copy art from other artists, or just copy art that you like. And then if you want to start like learning the technical part of it, the first thing that you have to learn is boxes. Like you have to be able to draw them. Because it's kind of, you have to kind of think about it like if you're learning a new language, the first thing that you have to learn is the alphabet, right? Because you can't do anything without that. Because like most of your practice is going to be coming from reading, and if you can't read the alphabet, you can't learn realistically. So with boxes, it's kind of like that. You have to learn the boxes to be able to really start practicing. Yo, Floating Fairy, how's it going? Yo, Fairy, when is the Minecraft server online? Because I wanted to play yesterday. I think at like 8 PM, I think, and I don't think the server was online. Certainly going to be working on your boxes and cylinders more, but you're eager to finally start working on improving your drawing skills. And Javier, thanks for putting so much effort into the videos. No, that's awesome. Good luck with the practice. It's definitely gonna be pretty tough. Oh, you were gone yesterday? Oh, I see, I see. You believe the homeworks could motivate people to draw too? Yeah, I hope people are more motivated to draw seeing that. When you draw a bottle, for example, when the top of it is the same as the horizon line, do you need to draw the ellipse? You do not. Because when you see an ellipse directly from the side, it just becomes a straight line. So when it's on the horizon line, you're seeing it from the side. So at that point, you don't have to do it. Or well, if you did it, it'd be a mistake because you can't actually see it. I don't know if you can open the server tomorrow night. Because tonight I can't really play. You want to finally make the reference sheet for your OC, but you're afraid it may end up bad? Any tips on how to overcome it? It's always going to be... Like, I'm gonna be completely honest, it's always going to be on the level of your current skill. So... if you think your regular drawings look bad, then the reference sheet is going to be at that same level. And there's really no, like, way to make it better unless you yourself become better. So, like, don't, I would say just do it, but don't see it as the definitive version. Just make it, and then, like, next year, you can redo it, and it'll probably look better. Done a video on the forearm. So much trouble with it. Don't understand the anatomy at all. I have not done a video on the forearm yet. But I'll maybe try to do that soon. Is it wrong to redraw other art? Your friends say it says it's a bad thing. I mean, it depends on what the purpose is. Because if it's for practice purposes and you're like trying to learn something specifically, in that case it's fine. Like, I've been doing a lot of redraws of other artists' work recently as well. So, like, that's fine for that. But even if you're using it as an exercise, you have to know what the purpose is. Because you can't just copy without, you know, having an idea of what you're doing. But, like, it's not bad. I'm gonna be playing, can I be on the lookout for dittos? Okay, yeah, I'll keep it in mind. I don't think I saw one when I played the other day. Have it open the whole day if I want? Yeah, that sounds good. For horror, creepy art, how far, what is the limit of weird things you can do? I mean, I think the limit is what you want to do yourself. Like, I wouldn't really say there's a limit to it. That's kind of the thing with art. Like, you can just do whatever you want. Yo, is this thing a fruit or a vegetable? Is using grids cheating when drawing perspective? You mean a perspective grid? No, that's perfectly fine. That's how you're supposed to do it, actually, but, like, the reason why people don't do it is because they're just too lazy. Ditto's a rare spawn, 0.02%? Damn. That's actually crazy. Out of experience, you always walk past it unintentionally. Wait, how do trade evolutions work, by the way? Because I don't think I have a Pokemon that can trade evolve yet. But I might. Yeah, I think you should start practicing anatomy while practicing perspective too. Because perspectives start to get boring when it's the only thing you practice. Yeah, I think you could do it. It shouldn't really, like, affect too much, but, like, as long as you do it properly, it should be fine. Vegetable, fruit. It's food. Yo, Daisy? Stop by later? Alright, sounds good. Any tips for capturing someone's likeness? I'm not a portrait artist, so I think I'm not the best person to ask about that, but I think you just have to measure. Like, actually just use your pencil to measure what the distance is between the eyes, for example, what the distance is between the eyes and the nose. Because if you're just gonna eyeball it, then capturing the likeness isn't really gonna work. I was link cable or trading with someone? Oh, okay, I see. Last time you drew with no limit, you ended up with being considered the devil's work. I mean, if you're making horror art, that sounds like you succeeded. You're just starting art and you're having a hard time drawing references or practically anything with a single stroke. You'll always have to resort to using many strokes to illustrate an ellipse, circle, and lines. Yeah, that happens a lot in the beginning. Like, everybody does it. But I think the best way to overcome that is just to do some line work exercises just every day. Like in the Discord, for example, I have the daily line work channel. I'd say just do those exercises every single day. And then when you're drawing, try to be conscious of the lines that you're drawing so that you can actually make sure that they're all singular lines instead of multiple lines. But it takes a while before you're able to make like clean lines, just normally. Like I can't even do it that well. You're binging Pokemon X and Y the last few days? Already season 3, episode 16? Oh shit. That one was, that anime was after my time. I think the last Pokemon anime I watched was Diamond and Pearl. But I actually also wanted to watch the Ruby Sapphire anime. Like, I downloaded the whole thing in, dude, I downloaded the whole Ruby and Sapphire anime in Dutch. Alright, Chromie Cat. Thanks for stopping by. Have fun with your artwork. I wanted to say I really enjoy the shorts. Helps you think about how to draw differently. I think you improved quite a lot because of them. Oh, nice. That's good to hear. Welcome to the streams. Yo, Exile, how's it going? Started with a human with the intention of making a possessed human, breaking down, ended up adding a lot of one thing with the other, and you made Lovecraft himself. I'd say that's a job well done. Still banger. XY definitely one of the better ones. I think all I remember about X and Y is I did watch the final like fight with the Greninja. But yeah, that was pretty hype. That's my favorite anime? I want to say No Game No Life, but it only has like 12 episodes and a movie. I'd probably say Gurren Lagann. You just started with Emerald to get into Pokemon. What should you play after? Oh, nice. Emerald's a good one. I mean, personally, I would say just go to Platinum afterwards. But like I guess you could also do Gen 5 with Black and White. Those are some of the best ones. Like personally, I think after Black and White it started going downhill, like a lot. You're gonna send me something I might like, might give pop-up ads? Oh shit, hold on. Wish you could draw when younger, too old to do it now. Dude, I started drawing when I was 20, like... I mean, I don't know how old you are now, but... As long as you can find time to draw, it's not too late. But that might also be an issue. Just unwinding after getting the groceries? Oh, nice. What about Evangelion? I think Evangelion is good. But, dude, I need to rewatch Evangelion to, like, to really be able to make a judgment about it. Because, like, I haven't seen the original one in so long. I did watch the movies, like, 2 years ago. And, like, I thought 2.0 was amazing. Like, 3.0 was also really good. I don't remember much about 3.0 plus 1.0. Yo, Pitch, how's it going? Is there an anime for Gen 3 specifically? Recently started playing Fire Red and Leaf Green for hours. There's the Advance anime, which is for Gen 3, but it's not Fire Red Leaf Green, it's Ruby Sapphire. Which one is the hardest, Black and White or Platinum? I would say it's probably Black and White. The thing is, Black and White also have a hard difficulty mode. They have difficulties, because I think... what is it? I think White has an easy difficulty and Black has a hard difficulty. But the way they did it is so stupid, where you need to beat the game first to unlock the hard difficulty. And then, of course, there's also only one save file, so, like... Although the Cynthia fight in Platinum is pretty difficult at the end. Seeing me drawing fruits and vegetables is like looking at a demon helping people. Yo, Crazy Tammy, how's it going? Alright, hold on. Fairy sent me something. Oh, yo. Wait, does this also have them in Dutch, or is it just English? Your Soulsborne persona is gonna slay the hell out of Black and White. You're dying trying to do the new practice? Oh, because of your phone. Yeah, dude, I don't know if you have access to the pen and paper, but like, I would highly suggest just using paper for this one instead of your phone. Because, yeah, having to do that many lines when you can't be, like, super precise with it, that might be difficult. Let's see. So I want to do... Oh, many languages? Okay. Because I actually want to watch the Master of Mirage Pokemon special. I think I've only seen that one once. Like, when I was a kid, I caught it on TV. I need to rewatch that one. Let's do... Yo, Hippo, how's it going? Can I check the homework you just posted? Let me see. Okay. Can I put it up on stream? Or do you just want me to keep it on Discord? Oh yeah, let me, put it up on stream? Okay. Best tip you give to anyone who wants to start drawing is to start with traditional, not digital, as it helps you to realize your mistakes and work on them. Yeah, I think traditional is definitely better for beginners. But I think it's also kind of hard because I think drawing in digital is more convenient. So for some people, they might drawing in digital might like actually get them to draw more. Almost missed the stream again because you were sleeping. Wait, hold on. So the front part of it is like that, and then from here it curves. Yeah, hold on. Let me pull this up. Good. Tired a lot. Still not done with work. Still need to get into college every day. Feel like your chances are slowly decreasing. You have a month, so you work hard. Okay. So I think this part here in the back is good. The issue here in the front is that things don't really line up. Because, if the center of the ellipse is over here, I imagine this should have been in the center. So that's one thing, and then, like, of course, this touches the ellipse there, but this one doesn't touch it there. So that's one thing. That's just a small issue. Okay, so I think the cylinder is good. It's good. That one looks good. Well, actually, So one thing I can see here, I don't know if this is intentional, but this one is going this way. Towards the vanishing point there, but then this one is going up this way. Or like from this point to this point, it's going up that way. Which is not wrong. Like you can do that, but I don't know what the intention is. So if you did intend for this one to be at a different angle than this one, then it's fine. But then... I think the center of this ellipse is right around here. Hold on, if the minor axis is there, the center of it would be right around there. This doesn't quite line up with the center, which again, I don't know if that's the intention or not. But if this is supposed to be in the center, then you should move it over a little bit. That looks fine. Then with this one, that looks fine. Good. That looks good. Yeah, for these two, I think those look fine. Like this, this cylinder is a little bit off center, like it's going this way instead of following the perspective, going that way. But yeah, I mean, overall it looks fine. I think there isn't really anything that's like hugely wrong about it. Just line control things. You can use the pencil friction on paper, digital cursor, or something you're still not or still unfamiliar with. Yeah, that's like the biggest downside to tablets. Let me find a different thing. Oh, yo. Hold on. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, this one looks good. All right. Let's see. What can we do with this? Yo, Azrael, how's it going? I can't really tell what's going on with the spoon. But I'm just gonna ignore it. Damn, bro, I need to get some ramen, man. Alright, Paradox. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck with the biology. Alright, so... boom. common mistake when submitting your homework. You did still in their homework for the full week. Yeah, I saw that. That's good. Doesn't quite look right on that side. Dude, my lines look so ugly right now. Crazy. Okay, hold on. I need to redo this. Yo, Lone Wanderer, how's it going? There's a 50% chance the server is open all day at work tomorrow, so either you remember to open it before you leave, or have to wait until at least 8 p.m.-ish. Okay, I see. I mean, I usually play, like, towards 8 p.m. anyway, so... Views are high today? Yeah, it's actually kind of great. It was like this last time too. See, I want to say it's because of the homework stuff. More people are tuning in, but I don't know. I think we'll see. The spoon is one of those scoop soup spoons you often get with miso soup. Yeah, I was thinking that. Feels like your side profiles have gotten better at least. Oh, nice. Side profiles definitely one of the harder patterns, because you don't really draw it that often. Yeah, wanna hear. How's it going? Glad you finally caught one in the streams. Helped you a lot with anatomy. Improved a lot thanks to me. Channel's a gem. Awesome. Good to hear. Thanks for stopping by. Yo, Leandris. I was just on the front page today, which has never happened before. Interesting. Well, guess let's make the most of that. Yo, Arissa, how's it going? First time watching the stream. Welcome. Is there a site for these assignments? Where do you find them? You mean like the homework stuff I give out? For those, there isn't like a website for it. Usually I just make them myself. But if you join the Discord server, I post them there. So if you want to see them all, like organized, you can see them there. Doing these homeworks really made you realize how much you improved. Really struggled with those even 4 months ago. And like you need to remember that. That's how it's gonna be like every time. Every time you think that you're getting worse or you're not improving, you are, but You just don't see it. Alright, rehydrate, chat. Please notify 3 hours before stream if I can. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that today, but I also wasn't sure if I was gonna stream. But yeah, I can DM you if I'm planning on streaming. Wait, why am I drawing with a red pen, yo? What am I actually doing? I was wondering why it felt so weird. I'm also using the wrong brush. Yo, Zack Attack, how's it going? Thumbnail's gonna get you in trouble at work. Yeah, the homework? Yeah, I usually come up with the homework exercises myself. And like I said, they are in the Discord. I think the only difficult perspective left is from a really low angle, because high angle is basically ball and triangles. I don't know if you've tried it, but you can also try drawing the head from behind. Because the difficulty there is getting the cheekbones, or like getting the like eye socket to cheekbone to brow ridge angle, and also getting the back of the ear right. Yeah, this actually looks really good. I've been looking at that the whole time. I didn't know I was a whistler. Tried sharing your phone screen to your TV to have a feel of how hard it is to draw with a graphics tablet. It was hard at first, but it gets progressively easier every time you practice with it. Yeah, that's cool. That's actually pretty smart. I actually never thought about doing that. Like, connecting your phone to your TV and then using that as your drawing tablet. That's kind of crazy. It looks professional with the red pen. Alright, Exile, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Mushoku Tensei Season 3 is coming? Oh yeah, I did see that. Dude, that's gonna be crazy. Yeah, I actually can't wait. Someone get me some ramen. Tried the head from someone behind. I think you actually nailed it perfectly well once, given it was a half head though. Difficulty might come from the subtlety of the jaw and the way it changes. Yeah. And the thing that I also like struggle with a bit when doing that particular angle is like connecting the neck. Pitch sent you his homework with crying emojis. Yo. That Chashu looks amazing. What's her name? Bruh. Took you 2 hours to finish a bowl of ramen once? Damn. No, I usually devour it, man. Takes me like 10 minutes. Did I catch up on ReZero? No, I haven't caught up yet. It was a massive bowl though, you were wearing a belt. Oh, okay, I see, I see. I'm looking for references, but like I'm seeing so much ramen on the Google images right now. It's actually insane. Oh, that's that one's with mushrooms. Okay. Okay, hold on. I need to find something else. This is so stupid. Oh yeah, okay. Homework? What homework? You weird because when you make instant ramen, you add fried cut up hot dogs, a bag of chips and cheese, and a fried egg on top? Yo. I'm not gonna say that's crimes against humanity, but just saying some people might perceive it that way. End of season 4, Core 1 of ReZero was a 10 out of 10 episode rated on IMDb for 2 days ago. Or for 2 days. Interesting. Oh yeah, wasn't there some like review bombing stuff going on? Like I saw a post about that. Wait, hold on. What are Oreos, really? Because I feel like when I was a kid, they probably did exist when I was a kid, but like I feel like they weren't that big, and then in like maybe the 2010s, they're everywhere now. Like, what is Oreo ice cream, bro? How is that allowed? Alright, Zach, thanks for stopping by. Have fun at work. I check the TMs for a ramen pick to draw. Oh, I got you, I got you. I should try being like half my viewers and draw an ibis paint on a phone with my finger. You know, that is actually kind of a good stream idea. Like, I think I can do that next time. A chocolate cookie with cream in the middle. They're 100% natural ingredients? Yeah, there's no way that's true. Why is my cone so long? You get more ice cream. The Oreo milkshakes are the best. I actually haven't had Oreo milkshakes. I always get just chocolate milkshakes. What I can do... Oh, wait. Yeah, actually what I can do is maybe do a low angle. Okay, let's see. You want ice cream so bad right now? It's 39 degrees? Yo. Dude, it was like, um, for like 4 days, it was like around 32 degrees here in Europe. Wait, was it just 32 or was it hotter than that, actually? I can't remember. Actually, it was probably around like 35 degrees. I can't remember, but it was hot as hell here, man. And like it's cooled down a lot now. I'm actually really happy. Heat wave in Europe is genuinely bad. See everyone complaining. France is 40 degrees Celsius. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so it was 37 here. I think that was the highest it got. But like even that was horrible. I'm genuinely so happy I don't live in France. That's actually like the reason why I didn't stream last week, because it was just so hot that I couldn't. It's pretty normal temp. You were born here, molded by it? No, that's actually insane. Yeah, remind me to never go there. France has had issues with the heat. Dude, some days I was genuinely afraid that my PC was gonna melt. Because, like, this thing, it got so hot. It might have actually taken, like, permanent damage. I'm not gonna lie. Indians in Europe were genuinely chilling. The fan/AC work overtime. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, AC in Europe is not... It's not, like, super commonplace. That's kind of the problem. I actually angled the cone incorrectly. Should we go in this way? Yeah, there we go. He's gonna calm down right now, thankfully. I genuinely hope this is like the worst it's gonna get this summer. Like, if it gets worse in like August or something, I might consider just hurting somebody. Hmm. You officially decided you're going to Japan as an English teacher in the future? Ah, okay, that's interesting. Have you started learning Japanese? Hmm. Aiming for N2 in Japanese? Oh, okay, okay. Japanese actually isn't that difficult. So, villain arc will start because it got too hot. Next year is gonna be worse with Super El Reno? Massive storms and heat droughts? Only 4 recorded in Earth's history? Yeah, if it gets worse... Yeah, you might never see me again. Like, after next year. But I think I'm gonna call it quits there, then. We got some food drawn, which I don't do often. Probably should start doing it more often. I also need to find some, like... some, like, animated references. I probably need to rewatch, like, Shokugeki no Soma or something, just to, like, see how they draw food. But, yeah, I guess that was a success. Move to Antarctica. I am considering it. It's such awful timing, and we got climate change deniers on top of it. Yeah. No, people are actually insane. Alright, chat. Thanks for watching. Next stream might be on Wednesday, if I feel like it. I guess we'll see. But oh wait, I had the stream preview playing. I didn't even realize. Oh, that's my bad. I don't think it showed up on stream though. All right, I think we're gonna end it there then. Have a good night, everybody.